Okay.
Healthy food.
Tell me what old is good.
Old is good, as we all know very well that in older days, in ancient times, our India was very popular, and in our ancient time, the Indian culture was very famous. In our olden days, there were those were considered as golden days. Since in those days, you can see that in ancient times there were lords and there were also gods that were present in our India, just like Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, and many other people. And even if we take modern era, then there was also many scientists, just like Aryabhat and Bhavahumi, and many other people that were very famous. There are many scientists that are also present in our India. Our India was one of the best country that was to be found in our ancient times. We had Takshila and Nalanda like Vishwadyalayas, like universities, and those were very famous. People from foreign countries also come in India at that time, and our India was very famous. Even if you consider the music and many other things, then you can see that in ancient times the health and music was very popular, and at that time the people were very healthy, and the education and everything was very good. But at this time, you if you compare the modern era at this time and the olden days, then you can see the health is deteriorating very hardly, and at this time the education is not so well. The medical fields is very weak as well. So you can see that old is gold for us and many other people as well.
Healthy food.
The healthy food is very necessary for us, and as we know it very well that since it is healthy food, it's very healthy, and our body and our whole ecosystem depends upon it. If we use healthy food, then your body will get healthy, and you can live longer. You can't get many disease that if you see nowadays the pollution is very big problem, and because of pollution many things are happening, many things are going bad, and people are just having many types of disease. They are having diabetes, blood pressure, and these things are very common nowadays. The people that are getting old have got a very good amount of this type of disease. But if you eat healthy food and get treated properly, then you won't get this type of disease. If you consider your health and take healthy food daily, then you won't get such type of things, and you also don't have to take medicines. We in our olden days use neem and many trees like babul and other. So in our olden days we were healthy and we live many years, and we didn't have that type of disease. We didn't have blood pressure, we didn't have diabetes and things like that. But if you consider nowadays, then every single person, even the youth have got diabetes and blood pressure and many type of disease. If you see the pollution and the current environment, then it's very necessary for us to use a healthy food, because without using healthy food you can't be healthy. There is fast food that is important as well, but it's not healthy, and it makes our health very bad and it deteriorates our health. So you should use healthy food.
What do you mean by importance of time?
According to me, is success differs according to the viewpoint. If someone has a different viewpoint, then they can consider the success uh, something like something that is different. But in my views, the success is something that a person can get satisfied with. If a person is satisfied with the amount of work that he can do, and with the amount of money he can earn, with the amount of things that he can give to his family, it's his success. If a person can fill his stomach and also can satisfy their family, if he can satisfy the needs of their people who love him, so he is successful person. If a person wants to get more money, and if he can't be able to satisfy the needs of their family or people that he loves, then he can't be a successful person in his life. Whoever, even a poor person, if he he can do those things, then he is a successful person. However, if he can't do those things, then he is unsuccessful.
Importance of time.
action speaks rather than the words.
All right. Since we all know, we talk many things, we say many things in our life, we even promise many things. But if we don't take action upon those things, then it's our demerit, it's our fault, and the action speaks. Because if a person is said to be a very honest and gentle person, if he is said to be a very good and intelligent person, but if he can't do anything just like that, then he can't be a good person. If someone is rumored to be a gentle person and very caring person, but you see him doing bad things to a beggar and kicking a beggar on the street, then you can see his true nature, and the action speaks more than words. That's where you
Louder than the words.
louder than the words.
Action speaks louder than the words.
The action speaks louder than the words. There you can see it. And if you see his actions, then the words that you have heard with other people, the rumors you have heard about him, are just like false. So actions that you see and you feel about other person is what cares most. So, in my views, if there is a person who is doing good acts and doing well, is a very good person. But if he is doing not doing good and just a rumor about him is going that he is a good or gentle person, then he is not something good. So, action speaks louder than word.
Well,